Have you ever wondered how AI will impact our future job sectors? A question that has been stirring up quite a lot of curiosity and, understandably, a fair amount of concern. As we step into the future, artificial intelligence, or AI, is becoming an increasingly prominent part of our daily lives. It's in our homes, our phones, and yes, even our workplaces. But what does this mean for the future of jobs? AI brings with it a promise of efficiency and productivity that is hard to ignore. It has the potential to revolutionize industries, streamline processes, and make our lives easier in ways we can't even imagine yet. But, like all revolutions, it also raises questions. The most pressing of these is, of course, what happens to the jobs AI replaces. The roles most at risk are those that involve repetitive, predictable tasks. Think data entry clerks, telemarketers, customer service representatives. These are jobs that AI-powered solutions like chatbots and automated systems can handle with ease, but it doesn't stop there. Manufacturing roles, especially those on assembly lines, could be replaced by robots. The transportation sector could be transformed by autonomous vehicles, making taxi and truck drivers a thing of the past. Retail jobs, particularly cashiers, are also under threat due to online shopping and automated checkout systems. Even professional services like basic legal work, accounting, and financial analysis could see a degree of automation as AI systems become capable of parsing large datasets and making decisions based on patterns. But it's not all doom and gloom. This shift underscores the pressing need for us to adapt and evolve. It highlights the importance of acquiring new skills that AI cannot easily replicate, such as complex problem-solving, emotional intelligence, and creative thinking. It's a call to action for us to become lifelong learners, constantly updating our skill sets to stay relevant in this rapidly changing world. Now let's delve into some case studies to better understand the effects of AI on different job sectors. Imagine calling a customer service line and being greeted not by a human but by an AI-powered chatbot. Sounds futuristic, right? But it's not. It's happening right now. Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing customer service, and we're just at the beginning. Take a moment and think about some of the biggest companies around the world. Amazon, for instance, uses AI-powered chatbots to handle a significant part of its customer inquiries. These chatbots, using machine learning algorithms, can understand and respond to a wide range of customer queries, from order status checks to refund requests. On the other hand, companies like IBM have developed AI like Watson to help businesses improve their customer service. Watson can understand natural language, respond to customers in real time, and even learn from past interactions to improve future responses. Of course, this transition to AI-driven customer service has its pros and cons. On the plus side, AI can handle multiple customer interactions simultaneously, which significantly increases efficiency. It's also available round the clock, unlike human representatives who need breaks and have working hours. AI also has the ability to access and analyze vast amounts of data instantly, allowing it to provide accurate and personalized responses. It can even predict customer needs based on past interactions, which can lead to a more proactive customer service approach. However, there's a potential downside. While AI-powered chatbots are incredibly efficient, they may lack the personal touch that human customer service representatives provide. Some customers may feel more comfortable speaking to a human who can empathize with their situation and provide reassurance. But like it or not, AI is here to stay, and it's transforming customer service as we know it. Companies are increasingly turning to AI solutions to meet their customer service needs, and this trend is only likely to accelerate in the coming years. So, next time you call customer service, don't be surprised if you're greeted by a friendly AI. It's just another sign of how artificial intelligence is reshaping the world of work. Customer service is just one area being transformed by AI. Let's move on to another sector, manufacturing. The assembly line, once the backbone of manufacturing, is increasingly becoming automated. Picture a world where robots and automation technology have taken over the hum and clatter of factories. The once bustling assembly lines filled with workers diligently assembling products piece by piece are now dominated by robotic arms and conveyor belts moving at a pace that far surpasses human capabilities. But why is this shift happening? The answer is simple: efficiency. Robots are not subject to fatigue. They can work around the clock without breaks, holidays, or sick days. They're precise, reducing the rate of errors and defects, which ultimately saves costs. Plus, they can perform tasks that are hazardous to humans, improving worker safety. In the face of these changes, it's easy to think that human roles in manufacturing are becoming obsolete. But that's not entirely true. While it's accurate that some roles are being phased out, others are emerging in their stead. These are roles that require human ingenuity, creativity, and problem-solving skills. Qualities that, at least for now, robots can't replicate. There's a growing need for professionals who can design, program, and maintain these automated systems. Engineers, technicians, data analysts, these are the job titles of the future in manufacturing, and they're roles that offer more than just a paycheck. They provide opportunities for continuous learning and growth, for pushing the boundaries of what's possible in technology and innovation. The implications of this shift are significant. For workers, it means that relying on traditional skills alone may no longer be enough. There's a need for retraining, for learning new skills that align with the evolving demands of the industry. For companies, it means investing in their workforce, fostering an environment that encourages continuous learning and adaptation. The transition may not be easy. Change rarely is. But with the right mindset and the willingness to adapt, workers can not only survive but thrive in this new era of manufacturing. The ripple effects of AI in manufacturing are significant. Next, we explore the transportation sector. Autonomous vehicles are no longer the stuff of science fiction. They're here and they're changing the transportation sector. The advent of self-driving cars is transforming how we look at transportation. Today we're seeing a rise in autonomous vehicles capable of navigating autonomously, using advanced sensors, cameras, and LiDAR technology. They're not just prototypes in tech expos anymore. They're on our roads, reshaping the landscape of mobility. Think about taxi drivers. They've been the lifeblood of urban transportation for decades. Now imagine a city where your taxi is driven by a computer. It's not as far-fetched as it sounds. Companies like Uber and Waymo are already testing autonomous taxis in select cities. The efficiency of a self-driving taxi system could be unprecedented, with fewer errors, less traffic congestion, and a dramatic reduction in accidents. Similarly, truck drivers could also be affected. Long-haul trucking is a challenging job, often requiring drivers to be on the road for days at a time. Autonomous trucks could take over these long, monotonous drives, improving safety, increasing efficiency, and reducing the risk of accidents caused by human fatigue. But what does this mean for the people in these roles? Unfortunately, there is the potential for significant job displacement. However, it's crucial to remember that with every technological revolution comes new opportunities. As some jobs become obsolete, others will be created. Maybe we'll need more automation specialists, software developers, or vehicle maintenance technicians. The implications of autonomous vehicles extend beyond just job displacement. They have the potential to dramatically improve road safety. Human error is responsible for a significant proportion of road accidents. By eliminating this factor, autonomous vehicles could drastically reduce the number of accidents each year. In terms of efficiency, self-driving vehicles can optimize routes, reduce fuel consumption, and ultimately lead to a more sustainable future. The ripple effects of this transition could touch every corner of our society, from how we work to how we live. As we can see, AI's impact extends across various sectors. Let's wrap up with the key takeaways. As AI continues to evolve, it's clear that our job sectors will need to adapt. Indeed, as we've seen, AI's impact will be felt across various sectors. Certain roles, especially those involving repetitive, predictable tasks, are likely to see a decrease. This includes data entry clerks, telemarketers, customer service representatives, assembly line workers, taxi and truck drivers, cashiers, and even some professionals in the legal, accounting, and financial analysis fields. But let's not be taken aback. This shift isn't a cause for alarm, but rather a call to action. It underscores the need for us to adapt, to acquire new skills that AI cannot easily replicate. Think about it. Machines, no matter how intelligent, lack the human touch. They can't negotiate a business deal with the same finesse as a human can. They can't empathize with a customer's unique problem. They can't think outside the box to create a groundbreaking marketing strategy. These are the skills that will be in high demand in an AI-driven future. Complex problem-solving, emotional intelligence, and creative thinking. We must strive to hone these skills. But how do we go about this? Lifelong learning is key. Gone are the days when one could study for a few years and then ride on that knowledge for the rest of their career. In today's fast-paced world, we must constantly learn, grow, and adapt. We must embrace the spirit of adaptability, not just in our professional lives, but in all aspects of our existence. Technology is advancing at an unprecedented rate, and if we want to thrive, we need to keep pace. In conclusion, AI is not a threat to our livelihoods but a tool that can help us become better, more efficient, and more creative. It's a catalyst for change, pushing us to step out of our comfort zones and reach for new heights. In the future, AI will not only change our jobs but also how we work and learn. The key to thriving in this new era lies in our ability to adapt and evolve.